Hi everybody, it's Cindy the Jewelry Nurse. I hope you guys had a fabulous holiday weekend. I did. I actually had 5 days in a row off, so that is a vacation for me, really. So I really enjoyed that, and you guys were part of that, being at mine and Sandy's auctions and getting to see all of you throughout the holiday weekend was awesome. And thank you to everybody who purchased from my auction on Sunday and Sandy's on Friday. It was nice to see so many new faces and so many people that are returning that we had not seen in a while, so thank you all for coming. I have this fabulous bag of all vintage jewelry. I got it from a friend because, as you guys know, I am having a hard time finding anything in my area now as far as bags or jars. So this came from a so generous friend. I mean, who else is going to like give up bags and share them with somebody else? I mean, I can't tell you who, because I don't want her to get inundated with requests for bags, so this was just a kind favor to me, but such a good friend to do that. And I think I paid $15 for this bag plus shipping, and a fabulous deal, and it even smells vintage. When you open the bag, you can smell the vintage. But yes, I can see some great things in it already, so let's not waste any more time and dig into this bag, see what we got here. I need to kind of move it over to the side, pull out a few pieces at a time, because it is a big bag. Well worth 15 bucks, that is for sure. I know there are mostly vintage pieces in here. Let's see, this is a little tangled. Let me pull it apart here, see if I can get it apart. Let me see what we got here. Oh, that is a fabulous statement necklace. Look at this, some kind of inlay. I'm guessing shell of some kind. Very interesting. Wow, it's like a round disc of some kind. I don't know what, if it's wood or plastic, but very cool. Then these big pieces of, not sure what these are. Huh, they almost feel like wood. They look like wood. Very interesting pieces of wood. Very cool. Oh, and excitement. I am getting, oh, it's got one of those cool shells too. I finally ordered a new camera last night after the auction, when we had been talking about Sandy's camera. So I got online and looked, and I found the one that she had. I found there were a couple that were on sale, like used, for about $49, and a couple at $60, and then some new ones which were obviously a lot more expensive. I don't think they have that. Oops, just pulled some thread out of my shirt. I don't think that her brand is sold brand new anymore. I think they have the next model up. But what I bought was, hers is the View 2, and I ended up getting the 4. And the only real difference that I could see was it has 8 megapixels instead of 2. So hopefully I get the same clear picture that Sandy's been getting. It does say that it is has fast autofocus, particularly like moving around and changing things. Like right now I'm focusing really well because my lighting is perfect right now, so I don't know what is going on with that, but I found the sweet spot last night. But I'm excited because I'm going to set up 2 cameras. One will be just for face shots when I'm talking to you, and the other one will stay focused on the jewelry, and I'll be able to switch back and forth. But yeah, even with my jewelry on, it's not affecting the focus right now, which is fantastic. But that new camera is much faster and should really clear up a lot of the focus issues that I'm having during auctions and stuff. But isn't that cool? I know it's like big, but it's kind of cool looking. So definitely need some tightening up here on the on the string, but kind of cool. Alright, so let me see what else we have here. Where'd my box go? I wanted to throw this into the box. Where did it go? Okay, I'm just going to have to make a little pile here and find a box later. And this looks like it may be Japanese vintage beads. Let's see what it says. These are kind of pretty. Oh, nice. Let me see what it says. Looks like it does say Japan. These Japanese beads are kind of cool. They're definitely vintage. I don't know if you can get them, if they still make them like this coming out of Japan, but I think I'm going to make a collection of them. This one actually has glass beads. These are crystals. So nice. It's a fairly nice one. My husband and son standing behind me, mocking me. Very funny, guys. Close the door on your way out, please. I did, but the dog popped it open. Okay, this looks vintage. Got a vintage hook. It's a painted wood. You know what? And I have a pair of earrings that would go perfect with this. Definitely a big old statement piece, but kind of cool. Judging from this hook, I would say it's older. A little bit of verdigris needs to be cleaned there. But what I understand, a little bit of ketchup. Well, it actually does work. You just have to be careful not to get the ketchup on everything. So apply it with like a toothpick or a Q-tip or something. Here's a strand of beads, and these appear to be vintage also. And these feel acrylic, but they're in really good condition. I don't see any no scuffing or scratches on them, so that's not bad. And I did notice what looks to be a lot of like pieces from India. This looks interesting. Let's see what this is. Oh, clip-ons. Oh yeah, these have Rebecca written all over them. This might have to be a gift to Rebecca. Very cool. I know she will still wear clip-ons, even though she prefers pierced. If you've ever heard the story about getting her ears pierced as an adult because she had so many issues with them growing up that she was never able to get them as a child, but she finally powered through and got through the issues that she was having with infection. This says made in Italy. This is leather. Leather needs some cleaning up. Nice bolo though. Nice thick piece of leather too. I'm not sure what that is made out of. Well, yeah, it's not silver. Some kind of pot metal, but really cool though. And a cute design on it. And this is spectacular. I love this. This is vintage also, and this is very dirty, unfortunately, though it looks like it is that silk stuff, but I think that can be clean. But this looks like brass. Isn't that cool? Let's see. Yeah, it's brass. Very cool. And I think I saw some earrings in the bag too, through the bag, that look like they might go with this, but that's kind of cool. I like that. No marks on it anywhere, but very cool. Needs some cleaning up, but well made though. Definitely well made. And then a herringbone gold tone. Let me see if this says anything on it. Yeah, I can tell by looking at the hook that this is not real. It is definitely gold tone, but nice chain though. It's in good condition. I've got a couple of bracelets just like this, but they're either, one I think is Trifari and one is Monet. Okay, let's dump some more out. I can definitely smell the musty kind of vintage smell I think is from that piece of leather. There we go. I think I got it. Found the end of that. Let's push this off to the side and see what we got. Here is a bracelet that is missing something. Looks like it'd be cleaned up, but I'll throw it in the craft box for a crafter to sort out. Ooh, definitely see some things in here that I like. This is really cool. Awesome. Yeah, it's not metallic. There's a little bend in that one, which can easily be straightened out, I think. It does have some kind of a coating over it, though. Like it was once plated or something. Interesting. It does have some tarnish, too. Just for general purposes, I will test that to make sure it wasn't vermeil. So it looks like it had a gold coating that's coming off, but I see a lot of tarnish. Probably couldn't be that lucky, but that would be nice. Oh, and this looks really cool on. Check it out. Sorry about my hair. I haven't left the house all day. It was a complete day of relaxation. This is interesting. Don't know. I guess there was something hanging on here that fell off. Kind of interesting though. Got an old style hook on it. Hopefully I didn't mess up my focus again there. Yeah, looks like I'm okay. That's interesting though. I hope I find whatever was hanging on it. If not, I probably can find something to hang on it, but very interesting. Little collar style necklace. Let's see what this is. This is interesting. Okay, this looks like it is supposed to be attached to there, which will be very easy to put back together. This metal looks a little bit, I don't know if that's rust or what, but needs some cleaning up. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's supposed to go there. But cute though, isn't it? I'll fix it. And these feel like stone. Ugh. These are some kind of stone. Interesting. And these look like brass, maybe? They look different than what the... Yeah, they're different than whatever the chain is made out of, but that's kind of cool. This is interesting. Another hook. Definitely a lot of vintage necklaces and vintage stuff in here. This is the faux pearls, it looks like. They feel like glass almost. The beads are acrylic. A very interesting feel to them though. Let's see. I have to see if my focus is okay again. Yep, seems to be okay. Yeah, I'm really excited about getting that new camera. It's supposed to be here on Wednesday, so I will have to do a video as soon as I get it. It will definitely be in place by the next time I go live. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this. Needs some cleaning up, little washing of the cord, but look at these beads. They're ceramic. They look to be hand painted or decals. Let me see. Yeah, I think they're decals. Well, maybe not. Let me look closer. Yeah, this is very old. It's getting that crackly effect, and when I look closer, yes, it does appear to be. Yeah, I think it's a decal, but it's underneath the glaze if it is, instead of on top. Very cool though, really pretty. Also a hook style. Put that one back in the bag so it doesn't get cracked. Okay, what do we have here? Interesting. There's a hook stuck on there. Get rid of that hook. I don't know what that came off of, but I'm sure I'll find it. Oh, okay, I'll get that off later. Let's see if we can sort this out. I like the clasp on it though. Look at the clasp. I can figure out how to slide that out. There we go. Don't see any markings anywhere on the clasp, but interesting. Does look like something came loose though. Yeah, I need to put one strand back together there. And that should be easy enough. Actually, we can do that right now. Where is my little tweezers? Or pliers, I mean. Here's some. There we go. All back together. Easy as that. This is pretty though. I think there's a little bit of color problems though on the metal. But nice clasp. Now the clasp just came apart. Okay, so I think this is destined for a craft lot for sure. Let me put this in a bag with the clasp so I can put it back together. Either that or I'll take the chain that is good and use that on some statement necklaces that I have that are in very good shape, but I either don't like the chain or the chain has got wear. Alright, let's see if we can get these apart. Oh, that looks beautiful. Moon glow beads. Look, the color of those. Those are pretty. Okay. Everything is all tangled here. I cannot see what we have here. Let's some thread tangled in there. You cut the thread out. I think the thread is keeping everything tangled up. Okay, that still had a tag on it. That's interesting. Ready? A clip-on, big old hoop clip-on. A little bit of color wear, but definitely looks vintage. Set that aside. See if we get a mate. Okay, I think I got most of it apart. This is in really good condition. And it is missing a couple of pearls though. One pearl right there, which can easily be replaced, but it is kind of cute. Sort of that old, not rockabilly style, but what am I trying to say here? I'll think of it. Thermoset, that's the word I'm looking for. Looks like thermoset. Alrighty. I think I finally got rid of all the thread, and there happens to be a pretty cool earring caught up in there. Alrighty, so we have the thermoset, which is pretty beautiful color of moon glow. And then this very interesting earring, sort of made, oh, and this has a stamp on it. This is Western Germany. I hope the other one's in there. Or maybe the person who gave me the bag with them, she bought a bunch of them, and so we've been finding that some of the earrings mates were in mine and some were in hers, so hopefully she has that one if I don't have it. This just looks like a piece of a necklace, and I wonder if the rest of it's in there because it's kind of cool. If not, it would be really cool in a crap lot. Look at those beads, those are cool. So let's put it aside and see if we get the rest. And this looks like some sort of, I don't know if this is a belt or a necklace. Let's see. Does not have a hook on it, so I'm guessing this is going to go in a craft lot. It's zodiac signs, but there is no clasp on it. It's missing a clasp. Let's see if all the signs are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's missing one, which is probably what the clasp is on the last one. It's not long enough for a belt, so I'm guessing some sort of necklace. And this is awesomeness here. Check out this eagle. Oh no, it's not an eagle. It's like a seagull or something, but still very cool. And this, yeah, I was going to say it looks like pewter, and it is signed pewter right there. And I'm trying to remember the name of the company that uses that stamp. They have a couple of different stamps they use. I'll look it up because I know there's a, I don't like the chain that it's on though. I think I would probably put it on a pewter chain. If I can find one, I may have one, but very cool seagull. or some kind of bird. I'm not sure what kind of bird it is, but really awesome. And that's, like I said, in very good condition. I just don't like the chain. And then don't know, this is just a piece of cord with a bead that looks like an agate and a shell, a little bit of copper wire wrap. Yeah, this is some kind of agate bead, so be nice to reuse the bead, so I'll put that in a craft lot. Okay, what else do we have here? Alrighty. Another statement necklace. Looks like it's missing something though right here, so hopefully I'll have something that's supposed to be in there. Almost looks like puzzle pieces, doesn't it? Like there were puzzle pieces inside. And then it has a spring ring, which is probably older, but the chain is fantastic, so I will definitely reuse that chain on that. And this does look like it has a tag on it, so let's see what it says. Definitely vintage. It's in good shape though. Multi-chains, and has a tag, but the tag is blank. There's nothing on it. Nice though, and in good shape. 3 different strands, different lengths. I don't see any signatures on the back there either. Oops. Long though, check it out. Very long. Alright, put that aside so it doesn't get retangled. Let's dump out a little more. Do another couple of piles, and I don't want to take this video too long, so after I finish this pile I will start a new video. Okay, can't get that loose, so let me do that. Ooh, pretty. I just saw something really cute. Very cute earring. Screw back enameling. Okay, I never should have moved my camera. I had it just right earlier. Okay, there you go. Cute earring. I don't see any signatures on it, but I'm going to have to look in my book because I think I've seen this one before, and it sort of reads kind of want to say Juliana, but maybe not. Kind of the layering, the way it's put together. She does have a lot of unsigned pieces, so research that particular designer because she is a sought-after designer. There are people that collect her stuff, and there is a lot of unsigned pieces by her, so familiarize yourself with that. These feel like milk glass. Yep, these are milk glass beads, but unfortunately this looks like it might have been a child's necklace. Nice milk glass though. Just put those in a craft lot. Okay, let's see what we got here. A bunch of tangles. Lots of curly cues causing a tangle. If I can get it untangled. Go the other way. There we go. Alrighty. More Indian looking jewelry. I don't know what belongs to the earring and what doesn't. There we go. This whole thing is not part of the earring. Okay, let me pull the earring off the card and see if I can figure it out. Earring is missing some pieces, though. They look like they were new, but they kind of came apart. Oh, that's where it comes apart. I guess that's supposed to be on there. These darn curly cues. Wow, what a tangle. Ah, there we go. Okay, so that is an earring. So hopefully whatever was in the middle I find, because that's kind of cool looking. What a spectacular earring. Hopefully that other one is in here somewhere. And whatever was in the center. Isn't that cool? It's a clip-on. Very cool. And it looks like a 7 on the card, maybe. And it says made in Korea on the back, so hopefully I'll find the mate to, oh, maybe this is the mate. Sure is. That is what was tangled onto it. So I found the rest of the other earring. These can be put back together. So it looks like all we're missing is the centerpiece on that one. So hopefully it's in there. But that's what it's supposed to look like. Very cool. It says Korea. I guess it does kind of have that feel to it. Something that would come from Korea or India. But I kind of like those. Let's put those to the side. This is spectacular. This looks like it might be another one of those either. Oh, cool. Okay. I like this. Let me get this off of it. Vintage necklace is all it says. And it has, wow, this is awesome. Look at this. And it has this necklace jockey thing, whatever you call these. Let me see if there's any signature on it anywhere where you can move this, I guess, to any level you want on the necklace. It pops off. Very cool. Check that out. Different for sure. I like that. Very different. Okay. These are that they're very hard, like they look like clay, but they don't feel like it, so I'm not sure what those are, but interesting colors for sure. And no signatures anywhere. Great beads. Okay. There's another earring. Ooh, I like these. Nice clip-ons. Looking for a signature somewhere. I don't see one. The colors are very interesting. Look at the colors. The big stone in the middle is brown. And then the green and kind of looks more orange in person. I was reading green or gold kind of on the screen, but it's more orange. That's kind of cool. I hope the spare is in there, or I hope my friend has the spare. One of us have it. And here is a necklace with little dice on it, but it's missing a couple of dice. Little heart on the end. Okay, oh, that's the other piece. Let me put it over here. A lot of nice vintage in here for sure. Another vintage necklace. This one looks like it may be signed. Let's see what it says. Oh, awesome. Another West Germany necklace. And this one has a... oh, no, it doesn't. It's just a scratch. Another West Germany necklace, which you know is collectible. A lot of people collect this West Germany jewelry. This one is really cool. Beads on it. That nice fastener. There we go. Fastener's working very nicely, but some vintage German, West Germany jewelry. Cool. And several pieces of that in here so far, and I think there's going to be a lot of it in here actually. Could have sworn oh nope, just a scratch that I saw something written on the clasp here. This is some knotted acrylic gray beads, gray pearls. They're in really good shape again though. For vintage faux pearls, they're in really good shape. I always took the time to knot them back then. And actually a pair of matched earrings here in a bag. These are cute. They're not marked, but I've seen this hook before. I'm going to have to find out who that is, because I see this same style of, not hook, but clip-on with that little eye looking thing on it. These are in really good shape though. Nice pair of clip-ons. Throw those in my earring box. Where is my earring box? There it is. Okay. Okay, a couple more pieces and then I will go ahead and get this uploaded and start a new video. Ooh, yes, this is spectacular. This feels like stone. This is stone. And I see some banded agate there. See if I can get it to focus on that. Just gotta move slowly. That's why I can't wait to get the camera, the new camera. This is gorgeous. That banded agate. Please focus. Doesn't want to show the bands. There we go. Beautiful. Grays and blacks and white. And it has a hook that looks like it could possibly be sterling. Let's give it the magnet test. Yep, yeah, I think this is a sterling clasp too. It looks like it. So I will put that aside for testing, but that is a winner there. That's worth what I paid for the bag in itself. Beautiful. Wow. Even the black ones are banded. It's just hard to see it, the gray ones. Loving that. Let me put this over here for testing. Alright, last couple of things here before I start a new video. Well, I definitely say everything in this bag was vintage so far. I haven't come across a modern piece yet. Another hook style. No name on it. Beautiful chain though. You find the end of the chain. I guess that is the end of the chain. So it hooks into there and gives you the little balls to fall down on the neck, which I like. Beautiful. This is in great shape. This is gorgeous. Nice, nice, nice. No metal wear at all, and the balls are in great shape. They're not all scratched up, and it's heavy. They feel solid. So far, I'm very happy with this lot. Another vintage. This is a Trifari. And I have other white jewelry from Trifari like this. This is really cool. Definitely a vintage piece of Trifari, and it's very well made, and there is no chipping, only a little bit in a couple of places on the chain, but that's to be expected on vintage. And it is a double strand necklace. Has a little crown Trifari sign there. Very nice though. Really like that one. Can't say thank you enough to the person who sent me these bags. It's very, very generous of you, and I can't thank you enough. I have been having a little bit of trouble finding bags, so you know, I've been buying a lot of individual pieces and a few bags here and there, but my Goodwill stopped selling jars, as I have said a couple of times already. But thank you guys for watching, and I will be right back with part 2. I'm going to go ahead and get this bag, this part downloaded and start the next one. But if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up on the way out, and I will see you guys on the next video, and I will see you Friday on Sandy's auction. And don't forget about Steals and Deals. That will be starting January 4th. I think we are booked up until April at this point, but if you are interested, please send a email to stealsanddeals.cvs@gmail. And if you are interested in registering to bid, sorry, please send also an email to that same address with your information. We need your PayPal information. If it's different from your email, we need your username, your real name, and your shipping address to register to bid. Thank you guys. Have a good night, and I will see you shortly.